they built a website for me in Starfield called Analog Planet, and I was there for 10 years, and I asked for improved remuneration, which is another way of saying a raise. And I'll be perfectly honest, and they said no, so I quit. And I started my own website, Tracking Angle, which comes from a magazine that I published in the 90s called Tracking Angle, which was a full-color, glossy, beautiful magazine. And that's how I am where I am today, and I have a YouTube channel, and if you walked around the show with me, it's, people come up to me and they thank me and they do selfies with me and they're happy to see me. And when you live in your basement, because that's what I do, working, when you get out and meet the people that you communicate with, on the internets, and they're just happy to see you and they're nice to you, it's fantastic.
A real celebrity.
You know what? I was a celebrity when I was on the radio in Boston. I was pretty well known. Like, my voice was very well known. So I could go to a restaurant and talk with people and say, "Oh, you're that guy on the radio." And that was, I enjoy. Some people don't like that. I like it, up to a point.
You love your fans.
Yeah, and I love my fans. I love the fans. And, I got on an airplane once. I was going to Japan on a trip. And the pilot came out to do some business. And he goes, "You're on this airplane." And he points. And I'm thinking, who is on this airplane? I gotta turn around and see, maybe it's like George Clooney or something. I turn around, I don't see anybody. He goes, "No, you." The pilot was pointing to me. So the pilot was a fan, and he comes over and he says, "I have a problem with my turntable, and I'm worried about my tracking angle and my stylus rake angle." And I said, "Let's fly the plane to Japan, and when we get off the plane, I'll meet you in the baggage department, and we'll talk about your turntable. I don't want you to mix up stylus rake angle with takeoff rake angle." That kind of thing is fun.
And last question is, what is one of your favorite songs that you're listening to currently?
Oh, that's a difficult question, because I have produced 2 records, so I'm going to be a self-promoter, all right? So I put out a record by Rufus, Reid, and Caelan Cardello. It's a jazz record. It's on my own label, Liam Records, and I love that record. It's sold out now. We sold it out, so I'm not mentioning it because I want people to buy it. There's probably a couple of copies around. And then I did the vinyl version of Patrick Leonard's new record. Do you know Patrick Leonard?
I will.
Do you know Madonna?
Yes.
Okay, well, he produced all of Madonna's early records and co-wrote the songs with her. And he produced Amused to Death for Roger Waters. And he's got an amazing, amazing career. And he came to me to produce the vinyl version of his latest album. It all comes down to Mood, which I did. And it's a fantastic album. And I promote it all over the place. So I can't say what my favorite song is because there's so many great songs. I can't do that. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at lists. What were the